In 1991, the Sun Microsystems, Broomfield, Colorado, USA, developed a complete language as a part of research work to develop software for consumer electronics. The language was named Oak while staring at an oak tree outside the office window. The name Oak was later dismissed due to a patent search, which determined that the name was made copyright and used for another programming language. According to Gosling, the Lava development team discovered that Oak was the name of a programming language that predated Sun's language, so another name had to be chosen. Finally, inspiration struck one day during a trip to the local coffee shop in the presence of Gosling. The name Java came from several individuals involved in the project: James Gosling, Arthur Van Hoff, and Andy Bechtolsheim, headed by James Gosling. Thus, the language Java came into existence as an object-oriented programming language. Java, being an object-oriented programming language, encapsulates many features of C++. Initially, Java was designed to execute applets, which can be downloaded by using web browser. But gradually, the language has been gaining wide acceptance as a programming language, very often replacing C or C++. Different types of Java programming: standalone system, Java application; Internet applets, Java applets. Basic features of Java. Java possesses the following features. 1. Java is an object-oriented programming language. 2. Java programs are both compiled and interpreted. 3. Java programs are platform independent. 5. It is a multi-threaded language. 6. It can access data from a local system as well as from the net. 7. Java programming is written within a class. 7. The variables and functions are declared and defined with the class. 8. Java programs can create applets, the programs which run on web browser, and applications, that are general programs like any other programming language. 9. Java does not require any preprocessor or inclusion of header files for creating a Java application. 10. Java is case sensitive. Compiler and interpreter. Compilation and interpretation are the terms related to language translation. Suppose, the Russian president has to address a gathering in New Delhi. He may not know any language other than Russian. In such a situation, he is accompanied by a language translator, a person who can translate the speech made by him in the Russian language to Hindi or English for the people of New Delhi to understand. The translation may take place in the following two ways. 1. After the completion of the president's speech, the translator will communicate the whole speech made by him in Hindi or English so that the people can understand. 1. This type of language conversion is termed a compilation, and the person who does it is called a compiler. 2. As president finishes a sentence, it is immediately converted and spoken by the translator in Hindi or English. 2. This process of conversion of language is called interpretation, and the translator is termed an interpreter. How do compiler and interpreter work? All high-level languages need to be converted to machine code, binary code, so that the computer understands the program after taking the required inputs. It processes the program and then shows the desired results if it is error-free; otherwise, the errors are to be corrected to execute the program successfully. The conversion of a high-level language, source code, to machine-level language, binary code, can be done in two possible ways. It can be done either by using a compiler or an interpreter. The software, by which the conversion of the high-level instructions is performed line by line to machine-level language, is known as an interpreter. If an error is found on any line, the further execution stops till it is corrected. This process of error correction is much easier, but the program takes longer time to execute successfully. However, if all the instructions can be converted to machine-level language at once and all the errors are listed together, then the software is known as a compiler. This process is much faster, but sometimes it becomes difficult to debug, correct, all the errors together in a program. Thus, the Java program uses both the compiler as well as an interpreter. Java libraries. The Java Development Kit, JDK, contains a Java class library for different purposes. Some useful packages in the Java class library are mentioned below. Java, lang, to support classes containing string, character, math, integer, thread, etc. 2. Java.io, to support classes to deal with input and output statements. Java, applet, to support classes to generate an applet-specific environment. 4. Java.net, to support classes for network-related operations and dealing with URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Java.auth, to support Abstract Window Toolkit and also to manage GUI. 7. Java.txt, to locate text elements such as dates, times and currency, etc. Java, math, to support mathematical functions such as square roots, integer and decimal both. Java reserved words. Reserved words or keywords are those words which are preserved with the system. These words cannot be applied as a variable name in any program. Java also has reserved words, comment symbols in Java programming. Sometimes it becomes difficult for a user to understand the logic applied in a program, particularly when any other person develops it. In such cases, the programmer keeps mentioning the purpose and action being taken in different steps. This can be made possible only by applying comment statements in the program. There are 3 ways to give a comment in Java programming. However, users are expected to give comments wherever necessary while writing Java programming. Single line comment, multi-line comment, documenting comment. Conclusion. Java has come a long way in its development since its inception in 1995. It has become a widely used programming language today and is used in a variety of applications. Its development has been driven by the need to create a platform-independent language, and its features have been continuously improved over the years. Java is a powerful and versatile language that provides a number of features and capabilities to developers and users, making it one of the most popular programming languages in the world.